Hey guys, NV here, and in this video, we're going to do another photo effect. And I want to show you basically a simple way to create a nice looking backdrop to display your photographs on. And you can pretty much upload these to your website or wherever you want, and it creates an incredible result. So let's go ahead and go straight into Photoshop. I already have photographs loaded in there. This is photograph 1 and 2, okay? This is going to be our backdrop, and this will be, say, the photograph we've taken, which I didn't take this photograph, but this is going to be the display photo. And if you don't have a photograph to follow along, you can download these from the link below this video. So I'm going to go ahead and tap the V key on our keyboard. It gives us a move tool. I'm going to click, hold, drag to this tab until it switches to this tab. Just pretty much release the photograph into this background, okay? Backdrop photo. I'm going to name this one here photo. I'm going to right click on that and convert to Smart Object. I'm going to also duplicate this background layer. I'm going to rename this one as well, backdrop. I'm going to also convert that to Smart Object. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in a folder. So I'm going to copy that name. I'm going to Alt and hold Shift, click on this folder icon, just paste it in there like so. And we'll do the same with this one, photo. And I'll expand both of these. And what I want to do is select the photo layer, hold Control, tap the A key on the keyboard, gives us the marching ants, and make sure you're on your Move tool. And we're going to vertically and horizontally center this in the document. Control D to deselect, and Control T to give us this transform option, okay? And make sure your width and height is locked, okay? Just like so. I'm going to select one of these input fields, and I'm going to hold the Shift key and just use my mouse wheel to scroll it down, scale down. I want to set it to about 65 and go ahead and confirm that. And so far, it's looking pretty cool. But what I want to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and select, make sure we're still in that layer. I'm going to select the FX icon, go to Outer Glow, and I want the opacity to be 100%. And the color, I want to be pure black. And set from blend mode to normal. And I'm going to raise the size up down here in elements. Okay. I'm going to say about 180. Okay. About 180. And down here in quality and range, I want about 75. Okay. And I want to go ahead and check anti-alias. And there we go. That looks pretty good. And you can always come up to opacity and kind of soften it if you want to do that, which is fine. It could look really amazing. We can play with that later though. I want to go to stroke. I want to create a border around this photograph. And I want to put the size at about 6, I think, maybe 8. And down here in color, I want it to be maybe kind of like a soft blue. Somewhere around there, something like that. Might have that go up a little bit more actually. Let's see. I'm going to say 6. And I'm going to go ahead and click OK. Well, actually, yeah, click OK. Let's zoom in a little bit, see how it looks. That looks pretty good. I like that. So now what I want to do is select the backdrop photograph. And I'm going to go up to Filter right here. And I want to select Blur Gallery and Iris Blur. Oops, actually, let's hide this display photo first. Let me cancel out of this. Just hide that. Now I'll go back up to Filter Gallery and Blur Gallery and Iris Blur. And I'm going to go right here. So if you see me move my mouse on the outside right here, just right here, I'm going to hold the Shift key, click and drag in, just moving it in. Now, if I didn't hold the Shift key, see, I can just move it all over the place. So holding the Shift key kind of keeps it proportionate and snaps it into place. I'm going to say about right here, I believe. And I'm going to take these little inner dots here, these dots, and I'm going to drag them in to about right there. Okay. I may scale this up a little bit as well. So let me click right here. Say about right there. I just want to see if this is what I want. And I'm also going to check this right here, which is bokeh. Let me hover my mouse over it there. So what I want to do right now is changed this area here. I want this to be about 40, I think. Let me scale the bokeh color up some. I just want to see. Can't really see a result yet because we need to adjust in light range. This dark tab here. I'm gonna bring it down. Okay, something like that. But I'm gonna keep it about 60, I think. And now I can drag this up. So I'm gonna say about 70 actually. Yeah, so 40 and 70, and then light range 60. Now in blur, I have it fairly high. Say about 80. Looks pretty good. And I may scale this down a little bit more. Let's see. So I'm gonna keep it like it is. If you wanted to add a mask, you could. So you can edit the mask later. If you hold the M key, kind of see that. See that right there. Okay. Uh, Not sure if I want to use it, but you could if you wanted to. But I like all the settings I have right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and click OK. And there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and close this tab out. And now if we activate our photograph, you can kind of see, let me zoom out here. Now you can kind of see how that looks. And it looks really good. So if I turn the blur off, see, so now you kind of see what I'm talking about. And let's go ahead and minimize both of these. And if I go ahead and add some shade to this, I'm just going to experiment with it. I'm going to alt click and click this folder, shade. And I'm going to go down to the fill and adjustment icon, go all the way up to solid color. I'm going to leave it black. And let's change the opacity to this about 30. That's the 3 key on your keyboard. I'm going to see if that's something we would want to use. Might even go less, about 20. That's pretty much it. It's super simple, but it looks amazing. Okay. I like what I have. I want to save it. Photo effect 6. And I want to save it as an image as well. JPEG, just like so. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. And until next time, I will see you in another video.